And with the 10th pick, Chicago Bears select right tackle Darnell Wright. What are your thoughts? Let's talk about it. Bear down. Well, I got to be honest. Like a lot of fans, a few of my friends who I was in touch with during the first round of the NFL draft, we were all excited for Jalen Carter to fall to the ninth spot. Fortunately for him, or unfortunately, however you look at it, he did fall to the ninth overall pick, but Chicago had other plans. And you know what? We do got to give credit to Ryan Poles and Ian Cunningham for sticking to their guns, right? What they did was still get their guy and just add a fourth round pick while you're at it. A simple swap and trade with the Philadelphia Eagles, trading the ninth overall pick. You're able to still get the 10th pick and acquire what seemed to be the top guy on your board. It's clear that Jalen Carter was not going to be a part of this game, part of this plan going forward. A lot of us fans wanted it. It was exciting to watch. Um, we had that chance, and now he's gone. But that's okay. It's time to adjust. It's time to really dig down into the nitty gritty. And guess what, man? Now all these picks are not going to be sexy, just like a Darnell Wright pick. It's not a sexy pick. It's not something that you're super excited about. I was in the room with my son and his friend or whatever. They're not going crazy. They're just like, "What? What is this? What? Why?" Uh, but it's okay, man. What the Bears did was get the guy that they wanted, and just why not add a fourth round draft pick to the mix? Although it's next year, but why not? Just keep adding, keep stacking, and that's what Ryan Poles did. We were able to trade and get Darnell Wright from the University of Tennessee. I think it's a good pick, man. I like it. He's somebody that I was happy with. I mean, I've done mocks for a while. I had one in February. I got him like in the third round or whatever, but that was forever ago. You can't go. Um, there's a lot of guys on some of those mocks I'm able to get like way later, but you know, as scouts and reports and all come out, the buzz starts going around on some players like a Darnell Wright. It starts going up. The value starts going up, and he was regarded as a top 20 prospect going into this draft. And the Bears did a move that was needed for sure, without a doubt. In 2019, Darnell Wright was an all freshman SEC player, which is awesome. It's awesome because, it's good to get players from good programs, good talent. They face talent every year, year in and year out. At this point, I'm sure you've already seen some of those highlights. Matter of fact, one of the first highlights that the coverage showed was Darnell Wright doing an excellent job against Will Anderson. In that game, I believe he only allowed one hit, zero sacks to a player like Will Anderson, who went third overall in this draft to the Houston Texans. In 2022, Darnell Wright allowed zero sacks and just two hits for the season, a total of six hurries. This is the type of player that you need. If you're going to build, you're going to protect Justin Fields. This is what you need. He keeps getting better and better as the years went on. A good thing for us, man. He's got a lot of war wounds and battle scars, right? He played 4 years in Tennessee, 4 years in SEC. He did play, I believe it was his sophomore year or junior year. Don't quote me on that, but he did play left tackle as well, so he could play on the left side if needed. But it seemed that all the tape that we've seen definitely shows him flourishing at the right tackle position. Love it. I'm excited for it. I think it's a pick that needed to be made. And this is kind of a credit that we've been giving Ryan Poles, man. It seems like he sticks to his plan despite of what is going on. Would have been nice to have someone like Jalen Carter. Yeah, absolutely. But we've been saying it here all along, man. They like to get guys that seem to be squeaky clean. On a good note, though, Darnell Wright is a tackle that gets his hands dirty, man. That man, I love how he plays. He has all the tools that are needed. I think our offensive line coach Chris Morgan's going to have has to be elated, has to be excited for that addition to the locker room. Hopefully, he could help mold him, continue on and growing, because this guy can play. He's got all the tools that are needed, and you got to hope and we all hope, right? Every team tonight hopes that everyone that they picked is going to be a franchise type guy, someone that could stick around for 5, 6 plus years. And at this position, at a offensive tackle, he's someone that you got to hope can be here for 10. And that's all we could hope for. It was a great addition. I think it's a great addition. Not exciting, but it was definitely needed. A lot of pressure, though, does come with this pick. I believe he was the second overall offensive lineman taken. The first one was Pierce Johnson, as he was taken to, or as he was selected by the Arizona Cardinals. And I love that we got Darnell Wright. Um, Honestly, I was not a big fan of Peter Skoronsky. He's solid, he's technical, but unlike Darnell Wright, man, Darnell Wright, he's not afraid to get dirty, man. That guy, I've seen him. You see him, you know, finish blocks, take take his little pancakes and put these players down. You know, that's the type of linemen that you want, man. Those are the type of guys you want in the locker room, man. I want linemen that eat with their hands, not with their knives and forks. So, with that said, I would like to know what your thoughts are on this pick. The not so sexy, but the right pick. Let me know. Let's talk about it. Leave the comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're going to have more content. Tomorrow is day 2 of the NFL draft. Still some really good players available. It's going to be interesting to see what the rest of this draft looks like. Bear down.